America. Just absolutely amazing. It's very
Hello from
exciting.
Cancun. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, dear spoiled agent travel agents.
I love it. And you know what, Priscilla? They know how to use the buttons they're showing us. Show us your reactions. Love to see
Yes,
that. Yes, we love to see that. And our hosts love to see that as well. You are in for a big treat. Look at all the hearts and all the love. Thank you, agents. We absolutely adore you. And you're in for a wonderful treat today because Melia has so many great properties to offer, Melia Hotels International. And today we get to focus on one of my favorite destinations, the Dominican Republic. It's so well known for so many beautiful things, and you're going to hear all about that today from our hosts. So I'll just do a few housekeeping notes. I'm Sabrina with Spoiled Agent, so thanks again for joining us today. I have with me Priscilla Rizzo. She is the Sales Development Executive for the Americas at Melia Hotels International. How are you today, Priscilla?
fine. Thank you, Sabrina. Hello, dear travel agents. It's a pleasure being here with you again. And it's a pleasure being here with the most beautiful property that I know in Melia, and is Paradisus Palma Real.
The most beautiful property that you know? Wow.
Yes.
And how many properties do you have in total? Remind me.
Um,
Or
in total, we
around
have uh, around like 400 hotels.
400. And she says this is her most beautiful. This is the most beautiful. Oksana says she agrees. You have lots of wonderful chats coming in, and I saw one that says Priscilla is the absolute best. And we also have a special
Yes.
guest with us, is who is actually the head of sales for all the Dominican Republic. Juanita Hernandez Figueroa is with us today. We're going to hear her voice only because she's had a few camera issues, but that's okay because we're going to focus on this beautiful property. How are you, Juanita?
Thank you, Sabrina, Priscilla, and nice to meet you, all of my dear agents. And it is a pleasure to present this unique property that we have in Dominican Republic.
Well, the agents are more than excited, and I'll just do a few housekeeping notes to remind everyone because you have, again, the head of sales and the lady who's running the show for all of the Americas, Priscilla, you want to make sure to ask your questions in the Q&A box so that we can help and follow up. Our hosts are going to receive a report of those questions, and we want to make sure if you took the time to ask them, that we're going to help you to get the answers you need to be the best agent you can be and help you to close more sales. Now, if you have chats and lovely comments to make, we welcome those. Put those in the chat box. That's always perfect. And we do always record these sessions. So if you are absolutely just can't hold it and you're going to call your favorite client and say, hey, guess what? I want to tell you about the Paradisus Palma Real. That's okay. You can log off and tell them about it. This session will be recorded and it will be live, of course, YouTube, LinkedIn, and all the great places for you, including the Melia page on Spoiled Agent. We'll share that link in just a moment. Now, again, as always, you know, Melia and Paradisus are fantastic with spoiling agents. So they have a prize today. Would you like me to say what that is, Juanita?
Yes, of course.
Okay, well, thank you so much, first of all, to both of you for your absolute just kindness and generosity, because this is a 3-night stay for 2 guests at the Paradisus Palma Real. All you need to do to qualify is to stay on until the Q&A, until the presentation is finished. So you don't have to ask a question in the Q&A, that's fine. But once the presentation's finished, we will start the Q&A. And at that point, we know you're busy and we know you want to get booking the Paradisus Palma Real. So that's okay. You can log off. You will have qualified. And if you're joining us on any of the other channels, please just add your email. If you're here on Zoom, we already have all of your details. So without further ado, Juanita, I'll let you get started.
Thank you, Sabrina, for the introduction. Please confirm if you can see my whole screen.
I see your screen in not yet in full screen mode, but close.
Okay, give me one moment.
Of course. Oh, Dina says she stayed at the Paradisus Princesa del Mar and loved it. Perfect.
Okay, let me try it again.
No problem. My personal favorite, Melia Tanvir says. My hello from
I'm
New York.
agree with Tambir.
Yes, it looks like I have to add this to my bucket list. I'll be calling my travel agent right away. Okay, it's good
Yes,
to know.
yes. It's a beautiful hotel with beautiful amenities, and I know the beach is perfect, the pools, everything is perfect in Paradisus Palma. The food is delicious.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay,
Ah,
so you have the perfect
actually,
combination. There we go,
here's
Juanita.
Adam McGregor.
Yes, I saw. Hi, Adam. Okay, there you
Hi,
go.
Adam.
I'll let you get started then, ladies, and I'll see you in the Q&A.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Perfect.
So welcome to Paradisus Palma Real Resort. We are located on Bávaro Beach area, just 20 minutes from Punta Cana International Airport, 1 hour from La Romana, and 2 hours from Santo Domingo, which is the capital of the Dominican Republic, and only a few minutes away from the Golf and Country Club, Cocotal. Okay, so our renovated hotel is a beachfront resort with 596 rooms, suites, of which 152 belongs to the Reserve. The Reserve is our superior experience design for our clients. We have 11 pools, 9 signature restaurants, and 11 bars. So here our all-inclusive hotel is designed for families and couples. We are surrounded by lush tropical gardens and pristine white sands. And also the resort offers elegantly appointed suite with modern amenities and stunning views. It has with 24-hour room service, G-Spa, our fitness center, 5 tennis courts and 2 paddle courts, and more. So this one is our video that we have for our clients. You can see the different areas and different activities that we do offer in our hotel. Okay, so this one is the main entrance of Paradisus Palma Real Resort. It's like a wow effect for our clients. They can see the main pool and also they can see the sea. It's one of the best key selling point for our clients. When it comes with the rooms, we do have the Paradisus rooms. Paradisus Palma Real offers a variety of luxury suites designed for comfort and elegance. Guests can choose from options such as the Junior Suite Garden View, featuring with 1 king bed or 2 double beds and sofa bed based on availability. For our couples, we offer the Junior Suite Garden View Adults Only, which has the same size of the Junior Suite Garden View and comes with 1 king bed or 2 double beds. For family, of course, we do have options. We have the 2-bedroom master suite, which is the connection of the junior suite and master suite, and also has 2 bedrooms with 1 king bed or 2 double beds and spacious dining room areas. Of course, for our pool lovers, we have the junior suite swim up, providing direct pool access from a private terrace, and also the junior suite oceanfront with beautiful oceanfront views and the suite oceanfront with 704 square feet with 1 king bed, private terrace, separate living room area with sofa and dining area. The Reserve. Remember, the Reserve is our elevated in-room experience. We would like to offer to the guests the most exclusive suites, private lounges, areas, international and local selected restaurants, highly personalized service, and tailored experience of well-being and adventure. Remember, the Reserve accommodations offer exclusive amenities and services, including adults-only suites with ocean view and swim-up access. So these are the benefits of the Reserve. The clients will have a luxury amenities, personalized concierge service, exclusive areas, exclusive amenities, priority reservations for the restaurants, exclusive experience, which is our destination inclusive experience, and of course they have the water ritual included. The guests, in conclusion, The Reserve is our superior experience designed to celebrate the beauty of the landscape between supreme comfort and privacy. The Reserve Suites offer an exclusive adults-only retreat within the resort. These suites feature elegant interiors, modern amenities, and private terraces, with select options with an stunning garden and ocean view suites. Of course, we have the option for our clients that they would like to be on the pool. We do have the swim-up suites and ocean front in the reserve area. And it is a pleasure to present our The Reserve Presidential Suite. It's for those who prefer an apartment-style stay. We offer this room accommodation with 2 extraordinary oceanfront suites with 1,607 square feet each are located on the top floor of the oceanfront, and also is perfect for a bride and her bridesmaids, providing ample space, comfort, and elegance for a memorable experience. Culinary journey. We offer the most authentic gastronomy experience. A total of 9 restaurants, all inclusive, our guests can enjoy a variety of flavors. We start with Tokimeku, which is a combination of cooking styles showcasing Chinese, Japanese, and Thai gastronomy. We have Mina, is a casual steakhouse. Blue Agave is the perfect place for a Mexican street cuisine. Mascalzone is a rustic Italian trattoria-style restaurant. We do have the Lunchbox, which is our international buffet. We do have a restaurant floor, which is by Leandro Diaz. It's our exclusive adults-only restaurant, and also is a Dominican and Caribbean flavors by renowned Dominican chef Leandro Diaz. We do have Malva, which is our adults-only buffet. Friendly and Casual international buffet. Kicks, our sport and fun bar, is the favorite place to watch a football game or enjoy live music. It's only for adults. And Santé, which is our exclusive restaurant for the Reserve. And also we serve Mediterranean cuisine. And also we offer 11 all-inclusive bar, except the winery. The winery has an extra cost and also has more than 180 bottles. Is the perfect place for wine lovers. Wellness. Wellness, we want that our clients discover a world of relaxation and rejuvenation with our wellness experience. Designed for your body, designed for your mind, and spirit through holistic treatments, serene spaces, and personalized care. The G-Spa. G-Spa is an inspired sanctuary with traditional healing therapies combined with modern trends to heal the body and soul. The clients will renew their senses with a new one-of-a-kind spa experience. Our Paradisus Palma clients can experience any of the spas that we have in the complex. I forgot to mention that all the properties that we do have in Dominican Republic are located in the same complex. So the clients can go to Melia Caribe Beach, Melia Punta Cana Beach, and Paradisus Gran Cana and experience the spa there. And also, one of the things that we are very proud is that our G-Spa is certified by the renowned Wellness for Cancer organization to provide personalized wellness services to people affected by cancer. Life-enriching activities. Of course, we believe that blending luxury with the local culture and nature is the key in order to deliver our guests a truly unique experience in Paradisus Palma Real. Our clients, they will be able to enjoy local entertainment, local food, and beverage. So these one are one of the life-enriching activities that we do offer. We offer sushi making, wine tasting, Dominican art workshop, candle making, painting classes, bachata dance, and much more. For sport classes, we offer sailing, catamaran, fishing, scuba diving, golf, tennis, and also they have an extra cost. Kids Dome. The Kids Dome at Paradisus Memorial is a dedicated children's area offering a range of engaging activities tailored for our young guests. So, for example, we have designed an activities for children aged for 4 to 12 years with this vibrant space featured amenities such as table football, table tennis, and bouncy castle, ensuring endless fun. Additionally, there is a special baby zone catering to infants over 4 months old, and also we do have our staff that is provided attentive care. The Kids Dome also offers an extensive program of games and educational workshop, making it an ideal environment for children to learn and play during their stay. Romance by Paradisus. Paradisus by Melia transformed the I-Do into an extraordinary experience. Our romance team will assist you with every phase of your special day, ensuring your celebration it is as spectacular as you imagine. Of course, we have we don't call wedding package. We call bundles. So every bundle is fully customizable with an array of services and amenities that make this special occasion especially memorable before, during, and after. And of course, we offer before and after celebrations as engagement celebration, bachelorette party, honeymoon, vow renewal, anything. For meetings and events, with 31,000 square feet of flexible and accommodation meeting space, Paradisus Memorial is the ideal for meeting, convention, and leisure groups. The resort also offers 12 meeting rooms with sit-down banquet facilities and service for up to over 700 attendees. So this one here, one of the highlights that we do offer in our resort. Of course, we are a pet friendly. All the hotels that we do have in Punta Cana are pet friendly hotel. So Paradisus Palma Real offer the best conditions and care for furry friends. Also, our hotel welcomes us, ensuring guests that they can embark on a memorable adventures with the entire family. Our rooms are ready to accommodate up to 2 pets who can move around the hotel freely except for the following areas. They cannot go to the spa, indoor fitness areas, and buffet, and also show cooking areas that we can offer for our clients. And also we can offer dog food on request. So remember, they are the protagonists. So thank you for your attention. It is a pleasure to inform you that Paradisus Palma Real is the hotel of the month in Melia Pro. So please take advantage of this special commission only for this month, and please help us to sell this iconic hotel this summer. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Wonderful.
so much, Juanita.
Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. What a fantastic property. And I can see why it's your absolute favorite, Priscilla. I also saw that you added in this fantastic link that I'm going to re-add because everybody loves to be able to get these quick answers with the amazing service that you provide. So I'm putting that back in the chat real quick for everyone to see. That's the WhatsApp group for travel agents with Melia Hotels. Fantastic service. And we do have some great questions. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading those. If you have to go at this point, please make sure that's okay. You can log out, and we are just going to read through the questions now. Kimberly asks, is this presentation for agents or clients? So our audience, I'm going to answer that 2 ways. I'm going to let you answer in a second, Juanita, but our audience on this webinar clearly, of course, are spoiled agents. And so this would be for agents, but is the presentation suitable to share with your clients? I'll let Juanita answer that one.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know, Priscilla, if we need to remove the part of Melia Pro for our clients directly.
Yeah, and maybe Kimberly, if you'd like to have that presentation, we can share the email of Juanita with you. And that could be
Mhm.
something you could request if that's something that can be shared. Or Priscilla, if you'd like to say anything on that regard.
Yes, yes. Also, I can send to her the presentation. Well, send with everyone the presentation without the part of Melia Pro, so they can share with their clients.
There you go. Okay,
And
that's perfect.
also, I share with the travel agents marketing material and the fact sheet for the hotel for all that they have all the information to the hotel.
Perfect. Okay, and I have a few more questions in here we will go through. Are the swim ups heated? Are those swim up lazy rivers sort of heated?
No, no. Remember that
Okay.
we are on the Caribbean, and all the time the weather is amazing, even in Christmas, in our winter season, but no, it's not heated.
Okay. Can you show on a map where the reserve suites are located?
Okay, Priscilla, can you go back to the presentation, please?
Yes, give me one moment.
Perfect. And in the meantime, I will say hello to some of our agents who put in the Q&A. Hi, that's fantastic. Thank you. And a friendly reminder, if you have a question, please put it into the Q&A box. That's where we're reading the questions from. The chat box tends to get very busy and buried, so I can't promise that we'll be able to see them. So we're just reading them in the order that they're received from the Q&A box. And here we go. And then in the meantime, as you go through that, do you have a resort fee?
No.
Okay, and do you have to reserve the restaurants, or can you say, can you set them up before arrival? Do you have to? Those are two sort of similar questions, right?
Yes, correct.
For
Usually,
dining.
Sabrina, yes, correct. Mhm. Okay,
So
so
go ahead, sorry.
Here?
yes. So let me go first with the map. So the swim up suites are located in the right side. Correct. Thank you, Priscilla. And also had like an ocean view. This room category. Remember the hotel is completely renovated. Only 2 years is like a baby. So everything is new, everything is fresh. I mean, you need to see the new renovated property.
And those are the reserve suites, right?
Correct. Mhm.
Okay, fantastic. Okay. And then, sorry, we'll go back to the reservations. So do you want to speak to reservations for dining?
Yes, usually we do have our concierge for the restaurants that arrange everything for our clients. However, it's better that if you send me an email with the diner request, so we can send to the hotel team prior of the clients. And of course, our front desk team and all the team usually send like a pre-arrival directly to the clients, so they can request also the diner request.
Okay, so the guests are going to get a pre-arrival, but they can also email you, Juanita, and I'm going to share your email in just a moment. So that answers this next question that says, I have a family of 3. Should I make reservations? Or actually, should they make reservations before arrival? Or is that, what would you like to say about
Usually,
that?
usually we suggest to our agencies that they can request, so we can prepare everything before of their arrival.
Okay,
Mhm.
that makes perfect sense. Okay. So, and here comes Juanita's email, everyone, in the chat for you. So you have that information. And of course, I'm going to be adding those into Facebook. And I'm going to go ahead and take a question from Facebook while I'm at it. Do you have any suites that with walkout directly to the beach or the sandy area?
Directly not, but you can book the swim up suites that they are very close to the sand, but directly we do not offer this room accommodation in Paradisus Palma.
Okay. And will material be shared even if we did not register? I've noted my email here. Okay. So the best thing that you could do is just request just send your note for any material you'd like to have through to Juanita. I'm also going to share your email, of course, but I've added Juanita, sorry, Juanita's email information, contact info right here in the chat of each of these channels where we are streaming live. So thank you, everyone. And if you do have questions in any of our live channels, please just add them there, and here in Zoom, of course, in the Q&A section. Okay, so is there a wedding info email you can share?
Yes.
And do you have any sample pricing and wedding ceremony location information?
We do have different package for our client that would like to get married in our resort. I can send you all this information, but it's important to mention that we are not like a wedding machine. We would like to be very attentive to our bride and groom, so we only conduct 2 weddings per day,
Two
which is
weddings. Great.
very
That was another
two weddings.
question. Okay.
Perfect.
And so this agent, shall I leave that there for you so you can reach out to them with that information, Oksana? Or, perdón, Juanita. Hi, Oksana.
Yes, absolutely. No worries, because I can pass the request to my colleagues in the weddings department.
Okay, perfect. And then next up, are there any rooms that do not allow pets?
No, all the rooms we allow the pets.
Okay. And is there an airport shuttle service?
No, however, we do work with a local DMC Otium, which is the local DMC for our resort. So if you have any client that they will be arriving and need transportation, please write me that I'm going to put in contact with them.
Okay, fantastic. And I'm adding in the website into the chat here, the page, the dedicated page for Melia on Spoiled Agents for anyone who might like to check that out to answer this next question. If you have a travel agent rate.
Absolutely. As you know, we start our summer season, so we will love that to be part, that you can be part of this travel agent rate. Usually we do offer a travel agent rate in the entry level in any of our hotels in Paradisus, Palma, Paradisus, Gran Cana, and the Melias. And also we have a new baby that I think that we are going to do another webinar for this special baby that we just have in. So yes, you can send me an email and I will send you all this information for the travel agent rates.
Okay, and I believe we have some info on in general on the travel agent rates here on Spoiled Agent. So take a look. It says that you can receive up to 45% off. That's the Melia rewards rate in more than 350 hotels. So I'll let Priscilla go into that in just a moment because we will learn about the fantastic benefits of their programs, which are true spoiling for agents, education, and so much more with their fantastic rewards programs. Okay, so I'll save some of that for Priscilla to go into detail. And then speaking about agents visiting, are they able to set up site inspections with you, Juanita, when in the destination?
Absolutely, absolutely. Also, we encourage to our travel agents that if they are only stay in one of the hotels, they can experience all the brands that we do have for Melia in Dominican Republic. So yes, absolutely.
Okay, and I'm putting her email in once again in the chat just so everyone has it handy because it does get buried. And sorry if I missed it. Someone says, is there rooms that accommodate a family of 6 or can you get guaranteed connecting rooms?
Yes, usually you need to book the connecting room, which is our 2-bedroom suite or 2-bedroom suite swim up, that we do have this option for our clients.
Okay, and then we have some questions about golf in regards to the fees and if there's transportation included.
The transportation is included because the golf course is in front of our complex. However, the green fees are not included, but we do have a 50% discount for our Melia clients. So we can send all this information by email as well.
Okay, and someone has a group interested, so would they email you to get those details?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So that if you'd like details for that, that's it right with Juanita. I've put her email in there once again. Do you have butler service?
Yes, remember that the reserve, which is our exclusive service, we offer this service into the reserve. So yes, they can help you with everything that you need.
Okay, and just to confirm, this is the property month until the end of April?
Correct.
Property of the month, I'm sorry.
Property
Is
of the
there,
month.
yes, and then is there a fee for room service?
No, it's included.
Okay, and about the pets, if there's somebody who has pet allergies, can you speak to that? Are the pets in a separate area? Or how do you
Yes.
want to, yeah.
Usually we do have a pet policy that the clients need to, need to be aware of this. And also any issue, we can talk with our guest experience team and they can assist to the clients regarding this allergy.
Okay, and can you talk more about the pets policy? Is there a fee? Are there any restrictions?
Yes, there is some terms and condition that we need to send to our clients before of their arrival. I'm going to send this information because it's a lot of things for
Details.
our pet.
Hmm.
Yes, but I will send you all this information.
Okay, and should they request the pets coming in advance? Should they let someone know?
Yes, yes. It is better that you can send us all this information before of the arrival. So the team needs to be aware and also remember that the pets also are our clients. So we need to be very attentive of them as well.
Okay, and do you have any accessible rooms?
Accessible, I will say adapted
Mm-hmm.
rooms. In our hotel, yes, and also we do have an elevators for our clients, and we have ramps for these special clients that we have in the hotel. But the adapted room need to be requested on advance because we need to check availability and everything with our team.
Okay, fantastic. And how do you handle food allergies?
We do have usually for this type of clients, the guest service team is aware before of the arrival, so they can be very attentive of the clients into the restaurant. And also we do have stations in our restaurant and also a special menu for this type of clients.
Okay, perfect. And then someone's asking about the golf discount. Is that based on room category?
No, is 50% of discount. Doesn't matter if you book the reserve suite or if you book the regular room.
Okay, perfect. And then can you talk about exchange privileges in the destination? So if you're staying at a Paradisus, do you have exchange privileges with Caribe and Punta Cana, or is it only with a spa?
Only the spa and also the casino, because in Paradisus Palma Real, we do not have the casino. The clients can go to Melia Caribe Beach for the casino, but it's the only two privilege that they have access.
Okay. Then someone else is saying, I went to Paradisus Punta Cana in 2019. I learned that it may have been rebuilt. Do you know which Paradisus property this one is now or has been renamed to?
Not yet, Sabrina. Is another surprise that we are going to have. I think that in the next 2 years, it will be completely new, and also it will be very famous for our meetings and incentive groups. So please keep in touch that we are going to send more information soon. But for now, is a standby because we are checking more permissions and everything. But yes, the idea is that we are going to have a new property, I think that in the next 2 years.
Wow, that's exciting. And
Yes.
in regards to groups and conventions, how many rooms or people make a group?
How many rooms for mines? Because we do have, like, for example, we considered groups after 10 rooms.
Okay, perfect. And then
Mhm.
someone's asking if we can show this slide with Melia Pro. You're covering that next, right, Priscilla?
Yes,
Okay, so
yes,
I
don't
will leave
worry.
that as answered. Okay, perfect. And then is there transportation throughout the resort?
Yes, we do have our electronic golf cart and also golf cart for our clients that they all the time are in the resort.
Okay, and then with the food allergies, are there any vegetarian or kosher options available on request?
Kosher options, I'm not sure because I remember that we had a buyout for kosher many years ago, but also was only for the groups. I need to check with the F&B team if we have kosher options on the restaurant. I don't think so, but vegetarians options and vegans option, yes, we do have in our restaurants.
Okay, and do you have an app for the clients to make reservations and check activities?
Yes, absolutely. They need to download meliaapp.com and they can see all the activities and the experience that we do offer in the resort.
Perfect. And if you're an adult not booked in the reserve, are you able to dine at the adults only restaurant?
No.
Okay, absolutely. Perfect. Then what's the maximum occupancy of the rooms? I have many clients with families that are families of 5.
Family of 6, we can accommodate in our 2 bedrooms and also in our regular suites, we can accommodate up to 3 guests.
Okay, no problem. And someone on Facebook is asking if they'll be able to watch the replay for this. Yes, this webinar and every single webinar that we host with Melia and of course our partners is available for you. I'm also going to share real quick with you our new YouTube channel so you can check that out where you're going to find so many amazing Melia webinars as well. Can you speak to what age the kids club starts from, please?
Remember, from 4 to 12, but we
Okay.
do have like a baby son that we can take care of the babies, yes, in our kids zone.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. Then are children with autism welcome, or do you have any special program training for the staff for children with autism?
I need to confirm because I remember that we had this type of guest in our kids' dorm, but yes, we can prepare everything for them.
Okay, perfect. And I'm going to it looks like Priscilla's answering on the fam trip questions that we have. Is there a direct contact for concierge requests?
Yes, I'm going to write the email for the concierge team, and also you can send me the email anytime. We are here for you and for your clients.
Okay, fantastic. And here comes that YouTube link as I promised in the meantime. Are there rewards or incentives for agents booking Melia hotels? So maybe one of you would like to just mention that and let them know they're in for a treat coming up.
So yes, Priscilla, I don't know if you would like to answer this question for our agents.
Yes, well, we have it, but I'm sorry,
So,
can you?
no, that's okay. So you have, the question is, are there rewards for booking Melia hotels for agents?
Yes, you have a lot of benefits. These benefits obviously is booking through Melia Pro. So in a few minutes, I can talk about more
You're
about
going to
these
talk about
benefits.
that
Don't
more in
worry.
detail. Fantastic.
Yes.
Okay. I was there 13 years ago, someone says. How different is it besides the renovations? We took a trolley ride to the Teppanyaki restaurant. Is that still the case?
Our trolley in Paradisus Palma Real, no. Remember that before we had Paradisus Palma Real, which is our complex that I just mentioned, and also the reserve was part of Paradisus Palma Real, but was located behind to Paradisus Palma Real. Let me see if I can if I can show you the map so I can explain very quick. But now all the reserve in Paradiso Palma Real are located in the front of the sea. Before we had the reserve families behind of the complex. So you before you took a trolley or a golf cart to go to this restaurant, but now no. Now, in that part, we do have the new baby, which is sail.
Okay, makes sense. So it's changed quite a bit. And is the beach in front of the resort swimmable?
Yes, of course. Our Bávaro Beach is swimmable for all the clients. It's amazing because we have a palm trees. So you need to see the reality.
Okay. And some of the questions you might have covered that in your presentation, but sometimes we just need to double check the facts so the agents can share with their clients. So this next question asks, are there any adults only sections with adults only pool and beach section?
Yes, remember that we do have the reserve for our adults only.
Perfect.
For our clients. And let me, Sabrina,
Go
explain
ahead.
very
Yep.
quick. So this is the complex of Paradisus Palma Real. Behind, as you can see, that is like a invert C. Before we had the reserve of families. Now it's a new property that we call Cell. I think that we need to do another webinar because Cell is by Rafa Nadal, which is the best tennis player from Spain. So now it's a new hotel. All
Oh,
the reserve, yes, are
oh no, go
located in
ahead.
Paradisus.
Sorry.
No, remember, the reserve belongs to Paradisus.
Perfect. Well, you can be sure that Priscilla is doing webinars and our agents are trained. I've seen the Zelle webinars happening. They're recorded already. So that's a great reminder to visit the Melia page to learn more about this fantastic property, as she mentioned, that is affiliated with Rafael Nadal, right?
Right,
Yes.
correct.
Okay, so you'll see that. I'm sending the link once more so you can take a look at that and watch that webinar at your leisure. Someone says, a client asked me about a private island nearby. Is this associated with Melia?
No, I
Okay,
don't think so. No, 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 no.
okay. And I think that we already answered the fam trip question, but maybe we want to answer that out loud. Will there be any fam trips scheduled for this year?
Absolutely. I mean, for me, all the agents are welcome because remember that we are completely renovated. So you need to see that what we do offer for our clients. And also, Sabrina, it's important to mention that our Paradisus Palma Real is part of the consortias, which mean the luxury programs that we do have for our clients. So we are part of the hotel collection from American Express. We are part of Signature. We are part of another consortia. So we do offer special amenities for them. And of course, we do offer special amenities if you book through Melia Pro Bravos. Remember that Melia Pro Bravos is our luxury program for our Melia Pro agents that I think that Priscilla, you can you can give more information. So yes.
That's right. And then on the property, at your property, Palma Real, do you have pickleball courts?
Not yet,
Okay.
but I I need to give you another information that belongs to sale, but we are going to have like a private tennis court by Rafa Nadal, and also we'll have a pickleballs courts. So it will be only for sale. That is the other property, not for Paradisus.
Okay. And then since you're talking about Zell, will there be tennis lessons included?
Yeah, this is the idea. We are working on the program for the tennis court by Rafa Nadal, but this is the idea because this hotel is more lifestyle resort, so we are going to offer many activities for them.
Okay, perfect. Great. And then I think we are going to be on to our next presentation. I know many agents might have to wrap it up soon, and that's okay. You've made it this far, right, Priscilla? And we're going to switch that over now to the just a brief part from Priscilla. So I'm going to reintroduce everyone. Thank you, Juanita. That was fantastic. And thank you for being so detailed in answering all of your questions. There you are. Now we can see you, Juanita. Thank you so much for that. I've shared, of course, your contact information in the chat, and we'll continue to share that through all our channels. So then Priscilla is going to talk about the next subject. And Priscilla, remember everyone, is not only is she the best, as you all said, she's the sales development executive for the Americas. So thank you again, Juanita, and welcome, Priscilla.
Hello, everyone. Let me share the video of Melia Pro. Hello, everyone. My name is Priscilla Rizzo. I'm part of the sales development team here in Melia, and I am the person who knows everything about Melia Pro. Melia Pro is our B2B travel agent platform. It's created for you only and for your travel agents, and it's created by you. Whatever you need, whatever you need to book, whatever you need to know about our hotels, and whatever you need to know is in our platform. Please, here you can have my email and the email for Melia Pro support. Also, you have the generic email that is salesdevelopment americas.melia.com. And this is the email I always answer. Please take a screen and take a photo of this screen, and you have all the contact information for us. Also, if you are not yet a Melia Pro member, you can scan this QR code and you will have the opportunity to become a Melia Pro member. Also, if you have any question, you can send me an email or a message. And well, Melia Pro can give you special commissions for you. We can give you a special travel agent rate. Also, we have Melia Pro, Melia rewards points for you and for your clients. And also we have special rates. So if you have know and being part of Melia Pro, please scan this QR code. And as I told you, we have a special travel agent rate for you. And enjoy this up to 45% off in our all hotels of Melia. So you need to become a Melia Pro travel agent to have this opportunity to have this travel agent rate. Also, we have these communities. This is our Facebook and our WhatsApp. I always answer the group. So if you have any doubt, you have any question, you have any comment, you can put them in the WhatsApp group and I can answer. So you have my contact also in this WhatsApp group, and you'll be able to, I can answer your question. We also share offers. We also share fact sheets for the hotel. We share marketing material. We share webinars. We have a huge community. So please scan these QR codes and being part of our group of WhatsApp and being part of our group on Facebook.
Fantastic. Wow, thank you so much.
Also, as Juanita told you, we have the offer of Resort of the Month. Actually, in this month, we have 3 resorts of the month is Paradisus Palma, Paradisus La Perla, and Mi Ibiza. So for you, we have, for your customers, we have up to 30% off and additional perks. And also for you as a travel agent, we have a bonus of commission. This is only by this month. This starts on April 1st and ends on April 3rd. So if you want to discover this beautiful hotel, is your time to book, and it's your time to book for your clients to have a huge experience. Well, if you have any question about Melia Pro, it's your time. I can answer it.
Fantastic. Someone is asking, do you have any information in English? And I'm not sure. So I guess maybe you can answer that one. I think you do have lots of information, so maybe you could tell us where the agents can find information.
Yes. Also, if you are in the web page of Melia Pro, you can scroll down and you can change the item, the English.
The
You can
language.
change.
Perfect.
Yes, the language.
Okay, because they're
Yes,
seeing
because
it in
it's
Spanish. Yeah.
they
So
see it in Spanish. Yes. So maybe you need to scroll down and change it to English.
Okay, perfect. And I had a couple questions about who are the BDMs. If you can go back a couple slides to the QR code, that would be great. And then if you want to know who your BDMs are, if you are in the US, here is the link. Spoiled Agents USA, because there is a different team, and there's a QR code for the person who asked for that. And then if you are in Canada, there is a different page, and there are different BDMs to support you. There are 2 BDMs in Canada, and I'm just going to share the page for you there. So Spoiled Agent Canada, here you go, everyone. There's the USA and there's Canada. You can see your BDMs. You can find more info on Melia Pro. Of course, you've got the QR code and so many great things. We had a few more questions come in. Do the rewards expire? And by the way, if agents, if you have to run, we're almost at the 1 hour mark, and we understand you don't have to stay on throughout the Q&As, as we said before. So if you have to go, thank you so much for being with us today and being here and learning about the beautiful Paradisus Palma Real and also about Melia Pros. These are fantastic, fantastic rewards for you agents. And you know, they're so great at spoiling, and we love our partnership with Melia and Priscilla. Thank you for bringing all these great things to the agents. So I'll go through these last questions that we have. Neil says, gracias for your training. Thank you, Neil. So the first one was, do the rewards expire?
Yes, they expire by 1 year. Okay,
After a
so
year,
if
okay.
you receive Melia rewards points for your bookings, you have only 1 year to use it.
Okay, and I guess this might be market specific because we have agents from Canada and the US, but do we
Yes.
get points for resorts in Cuba?
If you are of Canada, I think that yes, that you have it. I know.
Okay, and can they find marketing material on Melia Pro?
Yes, you can find it if you go to the desk of Melia Pro. You scroll down, you will find the marketing material. You need to send put your email and your password.
Wonderful. Well, we really, really appreciate all the feedback, all the fantastic answers that came from everyone that, of course, was on here. I love that the agents are so engaged. Last question we have just popping up here. How far can we go for past bookings?
Well, this depends. So Natalie, please send me an email. I actually write them here, and I can help you if you're booking the place.
Okay, well, that's fantastic. And I will make sure that I share Priscilla's contact information one last time for anyone else who might have one of those extra questions. I'm logged into Zoom with my personal account. How can I get credit for attending and the opportunity to win the trip? We have you registered. So if you're the winner, we don't check what type of an account it is. Of course, we know that you are all travel professionals. And as long as you are here, that's fine. We do not, check which email you used. Will you get the prize if you're the winner? They're randomly selected. The winner will be randomly selected and announced a little bit later this week. So latest by Thursday, Friday. We just need some time, of course, for that process. And we really appreciate each and every one of you. Natalie says, thank you. And thank you for all the great comments in the chat box. We see them. So we do appreciate all of you attending. I don't know if you have any final words to say, Priscila, or even Juanita, if you want to share any final words before we sign off.
Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, all of you, for your attention. I will be waiting for you in our Paradisus Palma.
Fantastic.
Well, I want to say thank you for your assistance. Thank you to the team of Spoiler Agent. Always is a pleasure. And thank you for the travel agents of Spoiler Agent, because we receive a lot of love from you. So thank you so much.
Because you guys are amazing. The agents absolutely love you. Look at all the hearts and everything coming in. And you are so great at spoiling the agents and providing wonderful service, which is why we just absolutely adore working with you. So thank you so much. And we appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time to be here today. Don't forget to sign up for our upcoming Travel Agent Day celebration. It is going to be off the charts. It's May 1st, so make sure. I know Adam called us yesterday saying, hey, I want to help you spoil the agents. So look out as well for Melia, of course, participating. And there's the save the date, so you can register to be spoiled all month long in the month of May. I just put that in the chat box. So just grab that link. If not, email us. Find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, anything you can think of. We're going to be there. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye for now.